here. Hopefully this is a good spot. And then let's get this going. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Let's pop out chat. Let's see here. Hi, Patri. Hello, hello. Hi. Uh-oh, my phone. Hi. Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff set up. Hi, Tony. Hello. Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. Oh, no. Wrong one. Live chat. There you are. There you guys are. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing the comments last time. You broke up with your therapist. You feeling okay, though? You doing okay, though? How'd it go? If you don't mind me asking, you doing okay? You did a good job. It's important to find someone who works and fits best with you. You know? Because you're the one that's going to pay for it. Let's see. Just still getting my setup going. Hopefully I didn't mess up anything. Oh, next. Track your... Okay, got it. And I'm using a different tripod. And it's just like, come on, twist. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break it. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. What does enable DVR mean? What does that do? I want to make sure that the stream is like matching real time. But I don't know how to do that with the mobile version, so it's fine. I have to get my teeth pulled tomorrow. My wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. Yay me! I need something to drink. I'll get something to drink later. Oopsies. There we go. I'm going to ink in this, but first I need to fix the eyes not how I want it to be. I want it to give more anime. Anime good. More anime good. Oh, cool. Auto post. That's pretty cool. A friend recommended I look for someone who specializes with someone with gifted and trauma. Yes, I think that's a great idea. I think that is a great idea. It's like, people who go to like heart doctors and those who go to like doctors that specialize in like, what you call that stuff? Babies and stuff. So yeah, that makes sense that you would go to a therapist that specializes in gifted trauma. That's a very smart idea. Okay. I feel like I want something to drink. I'm moving my tripod so it's not in the way. Okay, we're still good. Hopefully the audio. Okay, good. The audio's not going on there. Okay, perfect. got my reference over here on this monitor. Which one? This one. I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Oops. Nope. Zoom out. Brush size. There we go. I know I have 3, and I'll just do this many. Rotate it back. Let's see. Maine, hello, Maine. Hello. What software do you use? Clip Studio Paint is the software I'm using right now. Clip Studio Paint. Say hi to me next time. I like people saying hi to me. I feel less like, you know, I feel more human when people say hi to me instead of, you know, feeling less human when people are like, what's this, what's that, and they leave, which is fine. It's fine. Say hi to me, and then you can ask a question. If you don't want to say hi, that's fine. That is free will. Okay, I like that. Let's see here. Yeah, it is kind of rounded. The tree! But on a cheerier note, I'm on vacation starting today. Oh, nice! I decided to take off a week for my B-Day. Whoa, what you gonna do on your birthday? What food you gonna eat? That is exciting. Yay, happy early birthday. That is exciting. Yeah, you definitely gotta enjoy your day. Celebrate yourself. I usually have like a birth month. The whole month the whole month is my celebration. Celebration. Do. Because it's like this. Her eyes like this. But, okay, so then that's where I'll have it curved down at. One more rounded though. Okay, yeah, that's better. It goes to here, and then it goes like that. Yeah. Oopsies. Yeah, I like. I want this more boxy. Like that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Take that off. Here we go, that's better. And then I'll outline where the blush needs to go like that. Perfect. We will actually, oopsies, cut this part off. I don't know if that line needs to be that strong. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that strong. We'll just do a thin line like this. Let me see here. I'll figure out that part later. Okay, then I will go to this one. Take this one off and that one off. And then this to that. I know I usually have that, but I'll put it like this. Like that. Doesn't need to be that thick. No, I don't need that there. Don't need this here, but I will keep this right here. Then we'll see how that looks when I'm done. And I think I want this thicker like that. Okay. Alrighty, so that we finished the hair. We finished all of this last week. So we'll go ahead and do the background now. You know, I need something to drink. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Ow. Oh, I got such a headache. Alrighty. Got my lemonade. Woo! Love lemonade. Nummy, 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 nummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Ah! Oh. That's just my phone. I got a text message. Don't mind me, I'm just a scaredy cat. I'm gonna move my keyboard. Flip it. That lemonade sounds fresh. It's so yummy. It's Simply Lemonade. They make the best. They're like my absolute favorite lemonade company. Simply Lemonade. Simply Lemonade. Ooh, and I do like the there's one that's like mango and strawberry. That one's really good too. I'm going to lighten these colors some more so I can just focus on this. Let's see. Excuse me. Hi, Odaz. Let's see. What are you drawing on? Oopsie. The comment went up. I'm starting my drawing journey and I need Rex. So, my recommendations are more so based off of budget and more so based off of preference and comfortability. So, for me, since I was like, I was used to like drawing on the computer with a mouse. So, because I was used to drawing on the computer with a mouse, I think that is why I really wanted to get like, I really wish they had like a pen tablet so that I can use a pen to draw on the computer. So that's a really great, cheap budget version because they're usually like $20 or so. But if you don't really like the, because there was a hand-eye disconnect you know, but since I drew so much with the mouse, I was used to that hand-eye disconnect, so it didn't really bother me. But um I did end up like I also like bought a display tablet after I saved up. And I've had this one for over a decade, and I really like it because I'm able to draw like on the screen so I can see what I'm drawing and I don't have to worry about that hand-eye disconnect. And they have some, I think I have some linked in this in the TikTok shop on here. And then I also like tag them in my YouTube videos. But those ones, this one that I have is like 3K. But she's been around for like years. I got her from Wacom. She's my Cintiq. I call her Cintiq, but she's my Cintiq. And then there's of course boom boom boom. What's it called? XP Pen has a lot that a lot of people use, and those are like in the hundreds. Wacom also has like a smaller display tablet that's like in the hundreds. It's called the Wacom One. So yeah, there's lots of options. I mean, you can even like use your phone and use an app called like Ibis Pen or whatever app you want to use, and just like test out drawing on your phone that way. So yeah, those would be my recommendations. I'm not sure if it really helps. Um, just take it with a grain of salt. I'm the type of artist to where I'm like, there is no like set in stone. You must use this or you must use that. Do whatever you want. Use whatever you want. I don't like giving indefinites. You know, I don't. So and I know a lot of people ask, well, which brand is best? Well, again, that's like subjective because sometimes you can get a bad egg and sometimes you can get a good egg. Some people really love Wacom. Other people are like, it broke me the first day, but XC Pen works or Huron works. And then other people are like, Huron broke me the first day, but Art Soul, you know. So it's just, I can't give a definite which is better. I can just give what I like to look for. I like pen stylists that don't have batteries. I like display tablets um, that aren't loud and the screen doesn't feel hot to me. But again, some tablets might just be loud because of the fan and the size. I don't know. So, but I like display tablets that have like the things right here, the hotkeys on them, and that don't have a battery. So that's just mostly what I look for. It doesn't matter which brand. That's just usually what I look for. Because you know what they say, it's not the paintbrush that makes the painter, it's the painter themselves. And I really like that saying. It helps me to not feel like I can't create if I don't have exactly what this other person has. Hi, Mimi. They have, ooh, Simply Orange. I'll have to try that one. I'll have to try Simply Orange. Alrighty. But thank you for the tips. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. And thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. I'm sorry if I'm missing any comments. I'm like multi-streaming on YouTube over here behind you. No, YouTube's right here. I'm streaming on YouTube, but I'm looking at my monitor over here, and then I'm streaming on TikTok. So I'm sorry if you missed your comments. Let's see. Simply Orange also comes out with ooh, the big jug of like Tropicana. I love Tropicana. They're so yummy, so tarty and delicious. Woo! So tarty and delicious. Oh my gosh, I love food. I get my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow, you guys. I already got like 2 on the right side pulled, but I have 2 more that need to be pulled on the left side. So I'm doing that tomorrow. And I decided that I didn't want to have to deal with feeling a needle going in my jaw to numb me up. So I went ahead and got a referral to go to a dentist that where they can put me to sleep and then just take care of it, because I just can't deal with it anymore. I can't. I don't want to. And then like having to keep my jaw open and like I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. So since I'm an adult, I'm not gonna deal with it. So I'm like, put me under. Put me to sleep and rip those things out. And then sew me up. So yes, that is my adventure for tomorrow. So if you guys see me, well, you guys shouldn't really be seeing me. So I don't think I really have to worry about you guys being like, what's wrong with your face? Nothing. My teeth out. Why would you say it like that? Dude, my tummy hurts. Hold on. Ugh. Had to pull the hem of my skirt off of my tummy. It's one of those like tummy control skirts, so it was squeezing me too much. Wait a second, no, they weren't eating anything. They were just happy. No, that's still cute. I'm gonna keep that there. And this will be a cookie. And we'll color it later. We'll just put some dots on it and then like that. Nice. Oops. There we go. Patrie! Let's see, I remember when I got my wisdom teeth out. I know they knocked me out, but I can't remember how. Best nap ever. See, and I could use a nice good nap, you know? I could use a good nap. Hopefully it'll give me a nice good REM sleep. Hopefully. Okay. Oops. I'll zoom out and do that portion. Yeah, I'll zoom out because it's getting a little bit tricky. Well, no, I might zoom back in because I want to make sure that the jelly beans, these little chibis that I'm drawing are you guys. My YouTube jelly beans. You know, I realized, let me see if I can move it, because I still want to be in the picture. Hi! Sorry if I'm looking like, oh! But it's fine. I'm going to push this back like that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. And if you guys want to, for those who are watching on TikTok, if you want to see what I'm drawing, like just, you want to just see the screen, you can go to my YouTubes. Okay. Let's see. I hugged the nurse or one of the assistants all the way out. That's so cute. Oh my God, you're adorable, Patrie. Oh, I bet they loved you. I remember when I used to work at the hospital. I really liked taking care of like the patients who were really nice. So I bet they loved you. It's like, oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, that's adorable.
Ow. It went in my nose. No, I don't think I want them together. Hopefully you guys cannot see my tummy. I have a product review that I'm doing here soon. You must be asleep. No, I'm on live stream. I don't think my husband realizes that I'm streaming right now. I text him. I'll text him. I'll text him back in a moment. Let me just finish drawing the jelly beans. So at least I feel like I've made progress. And then the next live we can do after, I don't know how long it's going to take me to heal, but hopefully I can heal quickly so that we can do the next live of coloring this in. Hold on. He thinks I'm sleeping. Let me just, give me 1 second. On live stream. There we go. Okay. There we go. I sent him a text, let him know I am on live stream. But he does want to watch some anime, so once he gets home, he wants to watch that with me. So I got to finish this up because that's a work-life balance, work-art balance. This is the little hand, and that him arm, and then I don't know. Do I want to put I'll put the phone here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We'll have it look like how my phone does. And it goes like a circle like that. And then it goes like a circle like that. And then it's 3 cameras here. And then one USB one right there. Okay, perfect. Nice. So they are watching the stream on this little phone. And the pillow needs to be fluffier. Let's close the arm. The pillow. Oh, that's good enough. Put some lines here. And then like, oopsies. Put some lines here. What are you guys going to watch? There's this anime. Excuse me. There's this anime where I think you may have seen it already. I'm not sure, but it's the cooking camping one where the guy is isekai to the fantasy world and his like ability is like a grocery store. Excuse me. And he ends up getting a familiar that is like this mega strong dog. named Fel, and he just is just cooking for Fel and Sue, the little cute adorable slime, and then it's really cute anime, and I really like it because it's just like I love a good like slice of life, nonsensical, not too nonsensical, but nonsensical enough, isekai anime. So that's what we are watching. That's what we plan on watching. So I'm just once I finish up inking in, I have one more jelly bean to ink in. Once I finish inking it in, then I'll go ahead and end live. I will have the stream available to watch for those of you who like to do what I do and watch people draw to help motivate yourself to draw. Or, you know, it's just, it gives nice dopamines to see other people drawing because then it's like, nah, I want to draw. You know, so I'll have that available on my YouTube so that you guys can watch that whenever you're feeling like you need a little something and a little dopamine push. I want to also do some ASMR ones. I do have like the handheld mics, the little hand mics, so that you know it can like hear the sound of it. I just gotta like not talk, which I could do that, you know. But once I finally am in, once I'm going through my non speaking stage, I'll start also doing those kind of live streams. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Let's see. Give this your big evening. Let's see. Hey, what's the name of the tablet and pen you are using for your WEBTOON, and do they come separate? This is a Wacom display tablet. This came with the tablet. I got this about a decade ago, though, so I don't know if that's really going to help you right now, because this what I have is discontinued. But that's what I have, a display tablet, and this pen did come with this display tablet. I do need to connect the display tablet to a computer for it to work, but yeah, that's what this is. Oh, they're so cute. You guys are such adorable little jelly beans. Oh, it feels nice to be able to stream and draw again in the mindset that is not draining and toxic for my mental health. Let's see. Oh, Patrini! I don't think I've seen it. Is it on? Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. That anime, it's on Crunchyroll. If you do end up watching it, let me know what you think. I think it's... I really... Thank you for the gift. I keep missing them. I'm so sorry, but thank you. Thank you. But, Patrice, let me know if you do watch it, because I want to see what you think about it. Because it's so cute. You know, it's a really cute, wholesome isekai one. It is so cute. Thank you for the rose. I heard that YouTube is also like, they're going to be doing this thing called Jewels, to where you can give people stuff. You can give like gifts and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, but thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, love you. I love you too. Here's a heart for you. Thank you. You like my art? Oh. Thank you. I got eyelash in my eye. Ah. Oh no. My eyeball. You know, like how people say they get like eye surgery, and like the doctors say like, oh, it doesn't hurt because your eye can't feel pain. What is this? What is this pain that I'm feeling of this eyelash touching my eyeball? If I feel this much pain with an eyelash touching my eyeball, I feel like they're lying to me about a needle not feeling painful. You know what I mean? But, you know, and maybe it's all in my head. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm okay now. It's okay. Good thing I didn't panic. I stay calm. Let's see. Okay, just making sure, because I thought you needed to connect it to the computer for you to do it. With the display tablet, I do need to connect this to the computer to use it. But with a tablet like my iPad, I don't need to connect this to a computer. But my iPad did not come with the pin. I had to buy it separately. But the Samsung, what's that? The Samsung Galaxy tablet, that one came with its own pin. So do with that information what you will. My daughter uses that to draw, and I first bought it for myself. But I decided to give it to her. Hi, Cherry. I miss seeing you on my FYP. I love seeing you. I miss seeing you guys too. I need to stream more. I'm getting my teeth pulled tomorrow, so hopefully once I'm healed up better, I'll be able to stream more. But yeah, I miss the vibes from you guys too. So let's see. You inspired me to keep making art. That makes me happy. Yay! Yes, draw with me. If you feel like it, no pressure. Yeah, no pressure. Okay, let me focus. I'm almost done. But yep, I get my teeth pulled tomorrow. My wisdom teeth. So I'm not sure how long it'll take me to heal, but I'm hoping that I could heal fast enough and be comfortable enough to where I can just like do like an ASMR drawing stream to where you just hear like the click, 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 click of the pen. So we'll see how I'm doing tomorrow after I get my teeth pulled. My husband, Mr. Momo, might end up like kicking me out of my office. Like, don't get out of here. Your jaw's bleeding. Get out of here. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Perfect time to pop up. Almost drafted this art I'm working on. Woo, you gonna draw with me? Yeah? Okay, let's do this. We'll draw for like 2 minutes. Let me see. Did my husband text me back? Oh, wait. Okay, I got 10 minutes before he comes home, so... No? Yeah, I got like 10 minutes before he comes home, so we'll draw for like 10 minutes together. And then, thank you for the heart! Oh my god! I saw it on my head! That's so cool! I've been seeing other people with like the cowboy hats and like the cap thingies on their head, and I just got a heart. Thank you. But yeah, we'll draw for about 10 more minutes, and then we will go. Yeah, then we'll go. So 10 minutes. We couldn't do this. Let's see. Patrice! I have an aversion to Crunchyroll. Patrice! Maybe I'll get a gift card for them. No worries, no pressure. I'll let you know like how it is. Like I'll just keep you updated and let you know how it is. I'll let you know how it is. So no worries. No pressure, no worries. My flowers, they look very different, but I'm okay with them. It's cute to me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry. Give me a second. Gotta take a sip of drink. Done. Excuse me. Oh, that one went in my nose. Okay, it was carbonated. That's why. I keep looking at myself and I'm like, girl, them dark circles. I took my concealer off, so it just, my eyes look so, they look just, I look tired. It's fine. I'm gonna get a nice good sleep tomorrow with that anesthetic. Anesthetic? What's it called when the anesthetic? Anesthesia? Is that the right word when they put you under anesthesia? Anesthesia? That don't sound right. Anesthesia? Anesthetic? Does it start with an S? Oh my god. Okay. It's not important, Sherry. Focus. I like that. I like that. I have to catch you at a con to have you sign one of your books I have. Yes. Okay, I'll turn you back towards here. But the comic conventions that I'm trying to like save up for, because right now I wasn't able to attend any of like the Midwest Comic Cons that I usually attend each year. But I'm trying to save up so that I can take off from work, because I mean, even I wasn't able to go last time because I was sick, and then also I had a lot of bills. But this year, because I don't comic conventions are more so for me to like connect with you guys and see you guys and say hi to you guys and just be like, ah! But and then I dress up in my pink cosplay. I gotta do a cosplay stream too. That'd be fun. Focus. So my goal is to save up so that I can pay for the table and pay for the supplies for the Midwest comic conventions. The ones that I go to are the Des Moines Con, the Animazing, I believe, and I try to also go to the Twin Cities Comic Con. So I hope that I can go there. I'll be able to save up everything and get the stuff that I'm trying to pay off this year paid off so that I can go to those ones. And see you guys and stuff. I'll be in like my pink cosplay. I usually am in my pink cosplay when I'm streaming, but I just got done with my son's having my son do his like driving school, so I'm not in my pink cosplay, and I just didn't feel like it. But when I go to comic conventions, I cosplay as just my art alter ego. And this is what she is. This is actually what the illustration... Did I spell love backwards? No, I got it. I'm good. I just had to flip it. But this is... Let me show you. This is my art. Let me... Actually, YouTube... You know what? You see this too. This is my art alter ego. Her has pink hair. You can't see it right now, but she's going to have pink hair. But that's who I cosplay. That's who I cosplay when I attend comic conventions. And it's just so much fun. He's so much fun. Because it's just like you're just in character. And yeah, so my whole thing with attending comic conventions is for just, I get to meet the people who read my stories online. And it feels so nice. And it's so funny because when people stop by my table, like I don't make money from comic conventions. I'm usually like out in the negative, but it's too much on me. But when I go, so like my main focus for comic conventions are always like just to meet you guys, but it's so funny because sometimes people will be like, I don't have any money. I'm like, because they'll stop by the table and they'll say hi, but then they'll be like, I don't have any money or I don't have enough to buy anything. I'm like, you don't need to buy nothing. I just need human contact. just say hi to me. A hi is enough. That's literally why I am here and why I put down this. I'm literally paying for highs and hellos. I'm paying for human contact to other people who like my work. So I always tell people, and like I seriously mean it. It's like, you don't need to buy nothing from my table. You just saying hi, and then and just being nice. That's all that I want. I want to connect with my audience. Of course, money's awesome, but that's why I have a full-time job right now, so I can pay and take care of my family. And then comic conventions, that's why. That way my comics, when I go to comic conventions, I don't have to be a salesperson. I could just be like, woo, I'm at a comic convention cosplaying. But, the woo is internal, and I'm sitting down and staring as people walk past. So I'm excited. So wish me luck that no other big bills come through, and that I can pay off my car, and that I can save up enough money so that I can attend the Comic Con and meet you guys. Let's see. Hi, Beard. Hello. Hi. Frozen. Human contact and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from your friend. Yes. Oh my God. It was so much fun. I was so happy to finally. Okay, so I've been talking to my therapist about this. I'm like, it's hard making friends, you know? And I'm like, I explained why it's hard for me to make friends because, like, I struggle with past issues of thinking people were friends or thinking we were friends, but then there was no when I told them, but then they would like ask for me to do favors for them, and it's like, oh, that's not the type of friendship I'm really looking for. One to where I'm like a butler to you, you know. They would ask for favors, they would ask for gifts, they would ask, and it's like the type of friendship, and it's hard because you have to go through the process of like finding who's a friend and who's not or whatever, who fits as this friend, who fits as this as who doesn't fit as his friend mode. So it's just been hard. But he had told me, he was like, you know, go to where, and then also the other issue I had, a lot of my interests don't align with a lot of people who are my age. You know, so it's just like, okay, like I went to my mom's this event that my mom's job had, and there were other people who were my age there, and I was asking them, I was like, oh, what do you guys do? And I was like, do you guys watch any anime? You play any video games? And they looked at me like I was like some zombie. I'm exaggerating, but they looked at me like I was just weird. They're like, oh, my kid likes anime. And I'm like, why would you word it like that? I know you're letting me know, like, oh, yeah, my kid watched anime. But for whatever reason, how you worded it, my brain is like, why'd you word it like that? You know? So, but anyway, so they're like, yeah, my kid watches anime, or my kid likes manga. I don't know anything about that. So I was like, oh! So I was like, well, what do you like to do for fun? And they're like, I just watch some TV, I work, or, you know, they say, or I just work and sleep, or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay. You have any hobbies? You know, and it was hard to connect because it was outside of like my sphere of stuff that I like to do, you know? Excuse me. It was outside of my sphere, so I didn't know how to connect with people my age at my mom's event. So I was telling my therapist that, and then he was like, you know, go to where your people are at. Go to where you are at, which is comic conventions, which brings me back to the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. My friends, I met friends, I made friends, and they're nice, and they make sure I don't starve even though they don't have to. Like, they give me snacks even though they don't have to. And then this thing that we do, I'll go to their table to, like, buy stuff from their table because I want to support. And so, like, we do this thing to where it's like, we throw the money at their table and we run away. So it's really funny and it's so much fun. But or like my friends will make like TikToks together. They'll humor me and make TikToks with me. But I'm just so happy that I was able to make some friends at the anime convention. So I really hope that I can see them again and make friends again. And I'm hoping that friendship will just like grow, you know, into where it's like we hang out outside of the comic conventions, like we meet up at comic stores and play Dungeons and Dragons or something. I don't know, because that's what I used to do when I was in high school. Me and there was a kid. There was a kid in my neighborhood because I just moved to that state, and he also went to the same school that I went to, and so he had invited me to go to the comic store where him and his friends would play like the Marvel version of Dungeons and Dragons almost. So it's just like, I'm hoping that I can get back to that because that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Let's see, tofu. The beans, the jelly beans. Let's see, Naya-chan, do you have an anatomy tutorials? I don't, because I'm not a good tutorial type person. But let me give you a book that I really like. I'm just chattering away. Patchouli! I'm just chattering away. Let's see, Mimi. I feel you, babes. I'm mostly friends with younger people because I haven't met a lot of people my age with the same interests. It's so hard. Like, why do so many people stop watching anime when they like reach a certain age? I got a comment online to where someone was asking me like, "Whoa, I thought you were a teenager," and I'm like, "No, I'm an adult. I'm full grown." And yeah, I'm still drawing comics, but and I'm not making any money. I'm just doing it for the vibes. Not making much money, but I'm doing it for the vibes. But I'm an adult. You know, we're still here. Us artists are still here. You know, just because we're gotten older doesn't mean our interests. Well, it doesn't mean my interest has changed. And it's interesting because a lot of people will ask me, "Hey, are you," like people in real life? They'll ask me, they'll be like, "Hey, are you still doing that art thing, that little art thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's like asking me if I'm still breathing. Yeah, I'm still drawing the same thing. I'm still hyperfixated on anime. I'm still hyperfixated on all things bright and colorful and cute. Like, why would you ask if I'm still, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you? It's so foreign to me. That's why it's hard to make friends. It's hard. It's hard. It's not hard. My therapist says that it's just that's how life is. But I refuse to accept it. But let me find the book for the human anatomy tutorial. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I feel like I'm yelling. I found it. Okay. So, my hair got in my mouth. This book, Point Character Drawing by Taco. Can you see it, YouTube? Point Character Drawing. Instead of me giving you human anatomy tutorials, because I'm not the right person for you to ask. I'm not the person that asks for that. But here are things that I love to use and references that I love to use. Point Character Drawing by Taco. They are a webtoon artist. Point Character Drawing by Taco. They're webtoon artists and they made tutorials. And look, it's like the style of the art fits like that webtoon style that you see a lot of, you know? So I think you guys might really like that. So it is on Amazon. I have it linked in my description on my Amazon store. Or if you don't even want to use the Amazon store, that's fine. This book, I love it. It's goated. I love this. This is amazing. So I recommend this for human anatomy tutorials. I respectfully disagree with your therapist. It's hard. I swallowed some of my hair. But oh my god, yes. So, and you know what's even harder is because like when I'm trying to make friends in real life, I read too much into people's body languages, you know, and then I start worrying, you know, so it's just like, so I that's why I was like, I was talking to my therapist, and he was mentioning how, because I was letting him know, you know, I feel alone, I feel lonely, and you know, I have 3 kids, I'm married with a husband, I am married, so I have my husband here. I have a cat and a rabbit, and the cat, Chio-chan, he likes to smother me in the face and suffocate me. Yeah. So it's not like there's no one here. I don't have like, it's like I'm like the guy off of that one movie, that little kid who's like, no one likes me. And he has like the dark eye circles, and then they're like, hey, buddy. I'm like that kid. I have my circle, and I have my friends, my family. But it's just like, it's the weirdest thing. It's just like you feel alone. It's like, I feel like I don't have like, it's not like I don't have friends, because it's not like I'm surrounded by enemies. But it's like, how could I put it? I feel like my something in me has an appetite, has a little sweet tooth for just like having that friend thing that I had when I was a teenager. Like when I was telling you guys how we would go to comic shops and play Dungeons and Dragons, and we would argue, like the whole friend group just arguing, you know, and playing. That's what my inner appetite is craving, and it's like, well, I don't have that, you know. So I was talking to my therapist, and he was letting me know. He was like, you know, you gotta like go to where they're at, but people are terrifying, you know. So are you a part of any artist communities? No. And that's what my therapist was like. You can't really make friends if you're not around people. And I'm like, yeah, but there's this that's scaring me. So it's like I want the friends, but I'm scared of the pain. But then my therapist is telling me, you know, life comes with pain. There's no way to avoid it. And I told him, that doesn't sound fair. And since life isn't fair, I feel like I should not feel pain because that would be unfair. And since life is unfair, are you following me? Since life is unfair, I think it should be fair for me not to feel the pain and struggle of life in this specific realm. But yeah, so he was letting me know. He's like, well, why don't you just stream? You have ow, my hair. You have people on YouTube. You have subscribers on YouTube, and you have subscribers on TikTok. If it's too big of a like change to like go out and talk to people or connect with like actual real humans, just do your live streams. Draw. Show your whole self so that you don't have to worry about people. You don't have to. I don't have to worry about like people being like, oh no, I don't like her. She's weird. You're getting all the weirdness now, so that you guys are not shocked or confused when you meet me in real life. You're like, oh, I should. Yeah, you are aware of who I am now. So I'm like, I like that. I can do that. I will do that in this live stream because I can block comments. You know, if someone's like, why do you talk like that? Stop, I try easily. Don't tell. Yeah. But anyways, I can block comments. I'm able to only allow people who like subscribe to me a certain amount of time to like comment. That way, if they're subscribed to me a certain amount of time, they've seen some videos, so they are prepared for this. They are prepared for this, so they won't be shocked. But so I'm like, yeah, let's stream, and then maybe I'll make some friends, which I already have so far. Just don't ask me for free stuff. Don't ask me to do anything. Let me do it for you. I like that kind of friendship. Don't ask me to do anything. Just let me do it for you if I feel inclined. You know, that's what I think that I'm noticing that I like with friendships. I like the friendships to where it's like, and I'm still learning. It's just like relationships. I'm still learning what I like and what I dislike. But I like the friendships to where it's just like, let me give to you freely. Feel free to, you know, communicate and talk with me. Talk to me, you know. But let me give to you freely. Don't. I don't want to deal with like the sad part where, you know, they're like, they were my friends, but they never did that. You know, I don't want to deal with expectations that are outside of what I expect of my friends, you know. I want our expectations to kind of like match. So my therapist is like, well, you need to make sure you vocalize that and you show yourself. And I'm like, what do you mean show myself? That I gotta expose who I am to make friends? Can't they just read my mind? Just read my mind. Let's see. You're a really good artist. It seems like just to be around. Give it a try. I'll try. You're right. I need to. I'm an adult. I can do my. I'm just imagining my ancestors like looking and seeing like, okay, so what's our future generation struggling with? Well, this one wants to make friends. And she feels like throwing up each time she wants to make friends. I'm sure my ancestors might be like, we've been fighting wars and throwing up because we have to do wars. And she's throwing up and having panic attacks because she has to talk to another person who is not an enemy, but a potential friend. And, they're like, yes. So I probably am very disappointing to my ancestors. But you know what? It is what it is. But I can do it. I can be courageous. I can be strong. I can talk to people. I can join a Discord community and leave a comment and share my thought and opinion and not be scared at all. And I can handle if I have to call a friendship that is not aligned to what I'm looking for. I'm okay. I can do that. I can do that. How are you guys doing this? How? I know some of you are like, I just do it. Aren't you scared? Aren't you feeling what I'm feeling? How are you not paralyzed by this feeling? Oh my God, I'm fine. I'm just crying over the fact of I'm scared of making friends. I'm okay. Which then circles back to the whole thing that I had said where my ancestors are like, oh, she's not in pain. She's just crying because she's anxious over making friends. So that, I'm sorry. I have no clue what my ancestors, you know what? They can think what they want because you want to know something? They can look down on me and my inability to have like courage to face like a wildebeest or whatever they were fighting back then. That's fine. I like to see them handle taxes. I like to see them have to call the bank to dispute a charge because their internet is down. I like to see them handle that. I bet I like to see them return food that's not correct. I bet they'd be like, they'd be impressed with me. Even though, if the food's not correct, I understand that, the people are very busy and they're understaffed. So it's like, I understand that the food's not correct. So, no worries. But can I just have green beans instead of, like, the mashed potato? I'm not going to be, like, mean because I don't like to do that. But I like to see my ancestors do that and succeed. So I'm okay. I don't have to beat myself up that it's small things like this. This is a big thing for me. Like how a leaf is big to a ant? But it's like small to elephant. I'm an ant and this is my leaf. So to answer your question, I'm okay. You must work so hard, I can't imagine doing that much. Oh, thank you. It's my ADHD and my autism. The chaos is what's helping me. The chaos it's actually very chaotic. My life is very chaotic. And I have no control over anything. It just looks that way. Thank you for the gift. I keep missing them. Oh, it's 9:16. Okay, I'm all done. I finished inking in the jelly beans. Let me show you guys what I got. I got to ink in the bubbles so you guys can see. But my husband wants to watch anime. So, oops, there we go. Work-life balance. See? You guys see it? It's you guys. It's to celebrate 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! But okay. I'm going to go ahead and go. I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. I have 4 that have to come out. 4 that have to come out. So I might not stream tomorrow. Because they're bleeding. But we'll see what happens in the future. So here's a heart for you guys, and I'll see you. I gotta give YouTube a heart, and I'll see you guys later. Okay? Thank you. Good luck. I hope I recover really fast. If you guys see me online, it might be ASMR one. It's hard to talk when there's holes in your jaw. But if I'm not online tomorrow, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Bye, guys.